Cooking fires is the #1 cause of fires in the city of Raleigh. Every other day there's a fire associated with unattended cooking.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Lieutenant Lemuel Hubbard with the Raleigh Fire Department, and today we're going to have a cooking safety class in which we're going to be cooking some items on the stovetop to show you what you can do to stay safe while you're cooking. And our main culprit when it comes for cooking safety is unattended cooking, so that's going to be our focus for today. So I have with me two special guests, and I will have them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Emily Powell. I'm with the Chapel Hill Fire Department. I'm the life safety educator. And working in a college town, I actually deal a lot with college students. So I think we're going to talk about good home habits, and maybe kids will take those to college campuses with them.
I'm Christina Carmichael. I'm with WakeMed Health and Hospitals. I'm the injury prevention representative, and I'm also the coalition coordinator for Safe Kids.
So whenever you're cooking, it's really important that you wash your hands. For me personally, I try to wash my hands constantly throughout. You always have clean hands while you're cooking.
Your cooktop and your kitchen counter is really clean. So you're keeping everything away from that. And you're wearing your uniform. So at home, we might be wearing like our robes or have some paperwork laying around our counters. How dangerous is that?
So keeping a clean countertop is very important. So for instance, a lot of times I've seen people have like their roller paper towels next to them while they're cooking, and they have their seasonings all in the mix while they're cooking.
Or a wood cutting board.
Or a wood cutting board.
That's really popular right now.
Even a plastic cutting board, right, really close to your stove. And those things can catch on fire. And if you walk away from your stove from a little bit, it can catch on fire while you're walking away. So you definitely want to keep your countertop clean. You don't want to keep anything that could possibly burn whenever you're near your stove while you're cooking.
Do you recommend keeping a fire extinguisher in your kitchen?
So I recommend, if you do have a fire extinguisher in your kitchen, make sure it's a kitchen-rated fire extinguisher, because those fire extinguishers shoot out an agent at not such a high pressure that cause your oil to splash. So like a regular fire extinguisher shoots out the agent so fast that it may cause your oil to splash over. It may put out the fire, or the grease may back on you and cause an oil burn. So that's one thing I want you to stay away from.
So a kitchen fire extinguisher, how often do you need to replace or check those to maintain a safe environment?
You want to check it once a month and make sure that it's working fine, and make sure your fire extinguisher has the green, like the dial is in the green area, so you can make sure it's working properly. So at least once a month.
So we also store stuff in our ovens. How dangerous is that? Because on campus we see a lot of pizza boxes get stored in the ovens, or and then somebody comes along and preheats the oven. So what's going on there?
You should not store things in your oven, because whenever you bake something, you definitely want to check to make sure you have nothing in there. But if you do store something in your pantry, you're more likely to just turn on the oven or preheat and not think about looking inside. So I just recommend not storing anything in your pantry, in your oven at all. Well, thank you all for joining us today. We've completed our safely cooked meal. We cooked macaroni and cheese, green beans, lamb chops, veal chops, rice, and honey butter rolls.